Welcome to Golden Minds, where we tell relevant stories about Ghana's tech ecosystem to drive growth and innovation. Golden Bites is at Tech in Ghana. We are proud partner of Tech in Ghana. This is the 14th edition of Tech in Ghana. This is Tech in Ghana TV. And with me, co-host of Golden Bites, my name is Akwele Abna Okai. We are here all about security, synergy, and storytelling. And at this point, I'm going to interview some of the exhibitors, the stakeholders in the Ghana tech ecosystem, and we are basically going to have a very intimate conversation about what they are working on and how you can also access the technologies that Ghanaian tech ecosystem is all about. So right now, I'm here with Eureka from ALX. How are you doing, Eureka?
I am doing okay. I'm doing fine. Yeah. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Thanks for asking. So ALX, we've heard of ALX, but can you share with us what ALX Ghana is all about?
Okay, so simply put, ALX is a career accelerator.
Okay.
We are here for young people who are looking to grow in their careers. If you want to find a way to kind of change your story, elevate it, if you want to break into tech, we're here for young people to empower them with career skills. We are partnering up with the Mastercard Foundation, and through that, we are able to educate all of these young people in programs like virtual assistants, AI career essentials, data analytics, data science, front end and back end web development, and recently our new program for SHS graduates, ALX Pathway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was about to ask you what's one thing people don't know about ALX, but I'm sure you've started with the program for the high school. So can you tell us more
Exactly.
about it?
Okay, so the Pathway program kind of connects high school graduates with opportunities to be able to um, learn, right? It prepares them for, I would say that one thing about the Pathway program that parents should really be interested in is that the Pathway program prepares the high school graduates for their career world before they even get there.
Okay.
So even through the Pathway program, we have some university partners in different parts of the world.
Okay.
And what the Pathway program does is that it empowers these SHS graduates to think critically, to think like founders, to think differently, something that they are not used to. We take them out of their comfort zone, and we make sure that we give them access to opportunities to be able to study abroad and all of those things. So
It's
yeah.
exciting that you mentioned that they should think like founders.
Yeah, they think like founders, because I know that you're a founder, right?
Yes, I'm a founder,
Yeah.
and one thing I wish I knew when I was in senior high school
Yeah.
was basically how to run a tech entrepreneurship business.
Yeah, the Pathway
same.
program is part of their syllabus. They're learning it right now, like right out of school.
Wow.
Once they are our new cohort, the first cohort, they're learning it right now, and so it kind of just puts everything into perspective. Yeah.
What do you yourself do as ALX?
Okay, so I'm the marketing analyst at ALX, and yeah, basically that's
What
what
does
I
it
do.
mean?
Okay, so it means what it is. Like in charge of marketing, mostly on the social media. If you DM Alex on social media, I'm probably the one that you have speaking to, and a host of other things. Mostly making sure that as many people know about ALX as possible. So that's what I do.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay, so now we are at Tech Ghana.
Yeah.
And so what do your stand represent? What do you expect people who visit your stand to get out of ALX today?
Okay, so if you visit our stand, we want you to leave knowing that we are your partner when it comes to growing in the growing in your career
Yeah.
and also standing out in the job market. That's what we want you to know. Once you come there, this is what you can gain from ALX. We can give you a flyer, you can be able to scan, and if you do apply for our program, you can get one of our merch, you can get our t-shirts, you can get our what do you call it? What even is at our table? Our books, and then yeah, mostly the t-shirts and then the books. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's very, very interesting
Yeah.
and exciting. Okay, so thank you very much.
Okay.
Eureka, for joining us from ALX.
Yeah.
And we are still live here at Tech in Ghana. We are here for 2 days at Moving Pick Accra. And so do join us at Tech in Ghana. We'll see you shortly. Thank you. That was amazing.
Thank you. Wait, we're not live anymore?
That's all right. Yeah.
Your voice.
Okay, so Tech in Ghana. So Tech in Ghana has been hosting sessions both in the UK and Ghana. So if it's your first time hearing about Tech in Ghana and you're not here, I think you are missing out on a lot. We just spoke with some industry stakeholders. We have the government also excited and sharing some of the developments that are happening in the Ghana tech ecosystem. This is the place we're going to learn about what the tech ecosystem in Ghana has been from the past to what is currently been and what it would be as we round up the year 2024. So I have just been joined by a beautiful lady from Turntable. Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm good too. What do you do at Turntable?
All right. So, Turntable is a software consultancy. We specialize in training first software engineers
Okay.
and then deploying them into different client projects. The majority of our clientele is in fintech or investment banking, but we have a strong focus on technical excellence, and we try our best to scout and source the best engineers in Ghana, in bio universities or other organizations in the tech ecosystem to discover the best tech talents and then have them join in Turntable.
Okay. What are some of the current partners, university partners you have in Ghana?
We work with the University of Ghana, University of Cape Coast, Koforidua, Ho technical universities, and a few more. But we are trying to expand our network, so you're always free to reach out if anyone knows a university who will be interested in partnering with us.
Okay, so if I understand you, as a graduate of the university, you will train the person in any software engineering program or tech program, right?
So kind of.
Okay.
We are generally looking for computer science graduates,
science
software
graduates,
engineering.
okay.
So you need to have like a base of computer science to
Okay.
join Turntable,
Okay.
and you'll go through a small interview process, and then if you're a match for us and we're a match for you, we will have you on a 3 month training program.
Okay.
And it's a very intense program. It generally lasts 3 months, and you'll go through all the fundamentals of software engineering. In particular, we are looking to develop skills that will match the fintech industry. So generally, we go through software engineering, specifically you need to work in fintech, along with some soft skills, which what we call power skills, so communications and client relations, etc. And after that, if you pass the program, because you still need to pass the program, we will allocate you to one of our client projects.
That sounds very intensive and elaborate.
It's very intense. It's a lot of work. So it's 3 months, 8:45 till 5:15 every day. So for 3 months, it's
And it's virtual?
Is in person. We
person.
prefer to do it in person because you get to know your colleagues better, and you do some group work in the office, and it's a good way to get into the drill of how Turntable work. Yeah.
So where are you located?
We're located in Achimota, Mile 7. Yeah, Achimota Mile 7.
Achimota Mile 7.
Yeah.
All right, so now we are here at Tech in Ghana, and Turntable is a partner. You are exhibiting at Tech in Ghana. What should people who come to your stand, what should they expect from Turntable today?
So they should expect to discover an agency that is very focused on develop the talent in Ghana. So we're really looking forward to meet people who are potentially interested in working with us,
Okay.
both as software developers, but also operations or possible partners, being it clients or sponsors or any other sort of engagement. And we're really just looking forward to make connections and also learn about what other people are doing, because I feel there's so much going on in Ghana, and sometimes you
Yeah.
don't know what other people are doing. So knowing people and get people to know us. So that's why we're here.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining
Thank you.
us. And yes, so we are still live here at Tech in Ghana. And I just spoke with my friend from Turntable. So if you are here and you are listening to us, please do pass through Turntable stand and access the opportunities that they have listed for us. So we'll catch you shortly with another interview. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. All right. So we have just been joined by
Anthony from Aya Data.
Anthony from Aya Data. Tell us about Aya Data.
Thank you. Aya Data is an AI solutions company founded in the UK but based here in Ghana. And we work across the AI value chain in the sense that we help companies collect data. We also help companies annotate data or label data. And do AI consulting. We also help companies models or AI solutions.
That sounds very exciting.
Yeah.
So what has been in the ecosystem?
It's been we just turned 3 years old this year.
Congratulations.
Yes, but it's been very fruitful. We have hired over 120 plus people in the Ghanaian space, and it's been very collaborative. Very, there are a few things that can get better, but it's been good so far. Yeah.
Okay. What's one thing people don't know about Aya Data?
One thing people don't know about Aya Data,
Yes.
is that we have a female co-founder,
Okay.
Ama, and yeah, so I think that's one thing that people should know about Aya Data is we are very inclusive, right from the top to management to everybody else, for women,
Inclusivity.
for any parts, any background, any educational background, any field that you study in school. Everybody works at Aya Data.
Okay. So what has been your expectations for Tech in Ghana and how is it coming up?
I was here last year.
Okay.
It was really good, and so this year the organization has been better so far. I think it's a nicer location, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's
And
been
you have
better.
an app.
We have an app.
Yes,
Yes,
we do
yes, that
have
was
an app.
really really cool. Really
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, so you have a stand, you have an exhibition stand for
Yes.
Aya Data.
Yes.
What should we expect when we come to your exhibition stand today?
When you come, we basically are there to disseminate information. There are a lot of people that hear about AI. It's like a
Yeah.
buzzword, but we are there to break it down for you. So we are doing that as well. You can come to the stand and then we'll give you like a brilliant demonstration on how the solution works.
So, okay. Yeah, so I'm asking that question again. Okay. For Tech in Ghana so far, you have an exhibition stand, right?
We have an exhibition
Yeah,
stand.
so when people come to your stand, what should they expect from Aya Data today?
Yes, so our stand is an information hub. So you can come there to get more information on what Aya Data is doing in the Ghana tech space, what we're doing with AI, and all the products that we've developed so far that is very beneficial to companies out there. We are also doing a live demo of our Aya Speech solution. So
Aya Speech Solution.
yes,
What is
which
it
is
about?
is a product that we've recently developed along with Aya Grow. See on my shirt
Aya
here.
Grow.
Yes, so Aya Grow tackles challenges in agriculture. Aya Speech tackles challenges in communication, where we are finding ways to integrate AI into the Ghanaian local languages, speech to text, text to speech, where you can speak tree to with your bank, you can speak tree to whoever you're working with, even when you don't have internet, and you get a response in tree as well that helps you to address your problem as well. So
That sounds exciting.
yeah, really exciting.
Okay, so what do you see the Ghana tech ecosystem evolving in the space of AI?
How do I see it involving
Yes,
that question?
as a company.
Yes. I think it's I think there will be more players that will come into the space, and the more companies like ours and other companies here as well can do the education, right? Because personally, what my job affords me is the interaction with different kinds of clients,
Yeah.
and speaking to clients. Sometimes they don't even know how AI can be applied in their business, right? And everybody assumes AI is this abstract, sophisticated thing, right? But AI is in almost every area of our lives, and I think like as the space evolves, the more the companies like Aya Data is doing the education, is helping companies uncover how AI can be useful in their business. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. More information, people are getting enlightened, and yeah, I'm happy for what that future looks like.
Thank you very much
You're
for
welcome.
speaking with us. We are still here at Tech in Ghana, and yes, so do join us. We'll be having a lot of these tech stakeholders come around and have interviews with, so that you really get to know what is happening in the Ghanaian tech ecosystem. So thank you very much for staying with us. Okay, all right. Um, I have just had conversations with that turntable, and we'll have more of the exhibitors coming around, and we'll really get to know what they are working on. We have a lot of exhibitions. eCampus is around. We have our headline sponsor, Old Mutual Ghana, is also around. We'll have interviews with all of these people as well, for you as well to also get to know what is happening in the Ghanaian tech ecosystem. And what is even exciting, like I mentioned to our colleague, is the Tech in Ghana app. And for me, I think it is very innovative. It basically tells you everything that this program is about. So if you have registered, do download the Tech in Ghana app. You get to really know all the events that are happening as it is happening. You get to know the partners, the sponsors. You get to know the speakers. You can even get to connect with your friends, and I think this is really exciting. This is really exciting, and it shows the growth that Ghana is seeing in our tech ecosystem. And yes, we are really proud of that as well. And it's not just about boring conversations or serious business. We also have some fun activities. We have AI stands. We have the robotics and IoT stands as well. So do pass through the Tech in Ghana. We are live at Movenpick Ambassador Hotel here in Accra. And yes, it's been a very interesting journey for us. So I am going to be joined with more people. So do stick and stay with us as we go along. Thank you.
Good.
So they'll let me when to start. Okay, so I've just been joined by a very renowned Ghanaian tech content creator. If you don't know Delphi, I don't know.
Desi.
Desi, sorry, Desi Ocean, sorry, not Delphi. Delphi joining us, but this is Desi Ocean. Hi, Desi, how are you
Hi,
doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good too. Tech in Ghana is the first time,
No, this is my second.
the second,
My third, basically.
third.
Yes.
Okay, so what has changed so far?
For one, the venue has completely changed.
Okay,
This is a much bigger event. I'm seeing a much well-planned, well-executed event, and it's really exciting.
yeah. Okay, so how is the industry evolving?
So for one, I'm a tech content creator.
Yeah,
It's something that hasn't really existed for a long time. You get content creators doing lifestyle, doing comedy, doing dance. tech is something you barely get. So far, it's good. We see growth in the industry. Starting off about 8 years ago, we're about 4 or 5. But now
8
it's
years.
8 years ago.
Wow.
So now we're
Okay.
seeing growth in it. There are more people venturing into that space.
Yeah.
We have about over 20, we have over 30 people venturing, young people being interested in tech and venturing to the tech content space. So it's good. Also, opportunities seem to be coming in based on the fact that I've done this for a long time.
Yeah.
So yeah, things are going quite well.
Are you making money?
Oh, I'm making what I can live off.
Okay, so since you've been in the space for 8 years,
Yeah.
I think you have realized some trends that have been in the tech content creation space and how it has evolved so far, especially in the age of artificial intelligence. So do tell us how your experience has been in the past 8 years.
So in the past 8 years, within that 8 years, you've seen the involvement of AI,
Yeah.
which is big now. AI in itself has extended to what I do in terms of the content I create. So there are some times I've spoken about it last year. There are some videos I've created on Instagram, TikTok, wherever it was, and it wasn't necessarily me. It was an AI generated video of myself speaking with my voice.
Wow.
So obviously, it's changed how we
Yeah.
create content on a day-to-day basis. If there comes a time where I'm not physically able to create content, I know there's a tool out there that can help me create content.
Can you share the two with us?
Oh, there are quite a lot.
Okay.
There's some for just writing scripts like Perplexity AI, ChatGPT, Gemini.
Yeah.
So there are those ones too. I use it for script writing, to writing my scripts for videos. So essentially, this involvement or this introduction of AI has simplified the work that I do. The painstaking task of always having to know what to talk about
Okay.
has been reduced.
Yeah.
I can go to an AI, put out a topic, and it gives me an entire detailed guide on what to talk about. So right now, we're at the point where tech is gradually evolving at a rapid pace. So far, so good. Yeah.
So I know in Ghanaian homes, if they see you with your phone trying to record a video and you have been doing it for a long time, how has it been with your family, your colleagues, your friends, and how are they appreciating this as a career? I don't think, okay, I'll ask you, when you were growing up, did you know you were going to be a tech content creator? And did you know you had all these amazing opportunities?
Not at all. Growing up, I wanted to be a pilot.
Okay.
But along the line, when I figured out I'll need some mathematical calculations, I was like, oh, no.
You don't like
But
math?
no, I don't like math. But that's the funny thing.
Okay.
I tried to escape math and I met
You
math
met it.
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I have a background in tech.
Okay.
So I have a BSc. I've worked in the tech space for a while before doing content. So I still made it the math. But in terms of family acceptance or what I do, some family members, at least not the direct ones,
Yeah.
did not understand what exactly I wanted to do. Some would be like, go and get a job. What are you doing? But luckily for me, I had parents who were supportive.
Okay.
As far as they believe that they have taken me to school, I'm done with school. What they wanted, I've done it for them. The rest is my life.
Wow.
Do what you want. And I think that support even extended to the point where the very first camera I bought to start creating content was bought by my mom.
Wow.
My microphone was bought by my mom.
Shout outs to mom
Exactly.
for
So
supporting your journey.
she's extremely proud of how far I've come.
Yeah.
She always
We are
tells me,
proud of
oh yeah,
you.
she always tells me how much she prays up for me, how much she supports what I'm doing, and she cannot wait to see the heights I reach at the end of the day. So I have a supportive family at the end of the day.
That's incredible, and I'm seeing a lot of support by family nowadays when it comes to tech entrepreneurship, because I'm a tech entrepreneur myself, and so I fully understand this. But full time,
100%.
okay,
I do a bit of consultancy on the side, but
Okay.
I consider this a full-time
wow,
job.
that's amazing. So since you have been in the space, can you share with us what are some future trends we should be expecting in the tech ecosystem?
Future trends, for one, in my space, right?
Yeah.
Content is not going to be exactly what you see now. They are trying to open spaces in the sense that content is being seen in the metaverse, in the virtual reality space, where you have your goggles, you have your stuff, and you could get to a point where I may be standing in front of you, telling you how to go about your tech stuff. That's a trend that's going to evolve in the next 3, 4, 5 years. So something people should look out for.
So in the metaverse.
It's obvious, yeah.
And you think Ghanaians are going to be embracing this?
It depends on how well it goes.
Okay.
For the tech savvy people around here,
Yes.
it will be accepted to do something like that. But for people who are still hesitant on tech, they may see it as witchcraft to
I
a
know,
point.
right?
Yeah. But as far as that education still goes on, it gets to a point where there'll be a much bigger acceptance of
Yeah.
what it is and what it can be.
Yeah. I can't wait to get to that point. And yeah. So thank you very much for
Welcome.
joining us. For the followers, your many followers who have been following you, do you have anything you want to say to them? I know there are lots.
So what I'll say is to everyone who has supported my journey, everyone supporting my journey, everyone take what I say as facts to a point. I'm really appreciative of it. Without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am today. So with everything I do, I say thank you to them.
Yeah, thank you very much
Welcome.
also for joining us
Welcome.
and for granting us this interview. We've just spoken to Desi Ocean, and he is the tech content creator in Ghana. He's been in the industry for 8 years. I don't know where I was in the past 8 years, but I think this is really, really commendable. And he has grown in the industry, and that is really commendable. We have just been joined by a beautiful lady with a beautiful smile from Achieve by Petra. Hello, how are you doing?
Okay, yes, I'm good yourself.
I'm great, thank you. Can you share your name and what you do at Achieve?
Okay, well, my name is Beatrice and I'm a business analyst at
Okay.
Achieve by Petra.
By
Yes.
Petra.
Yeah.
So tell us about Achieve.
Okay, well, Achieve by Petra is a savings and investment app for every Ghanaian. We've made it very easy for every Ghanaian to save and invest in their most convenient investment funds with as low as 5 Ghana cedis, 10 Ghana cedis, you can save. And we have interesting features like group savings. So you can save with your friends, you can lock your goals and save towards a particular goal. You know, December is coming.
Yeah.
It's not too late to save towards a particular goal. But we've had a very exciting turnaround on the Achieve app.
Okay.
Previously, we were called Achiever, but now you can see that I'm wearing an Achieve by Petra. That
Yeah.
is because we have consolidated with our mother company called Petra. So if your company, has any kind of affiliation with Petra, maybe your company uses Petra, because with Petra, we are a corporate trustee, right? So companies save towards their pensions, like maybe tier 2, tier 3. So if you are a Ghanaian and you have a Petra ID, you can just go to App Store, Play Store, download the Achieve app. Then you can simply link your Petra ID to your Achieve ID. Once you do that, you can manage your pensions. If there is any product at all you have on the Petra or you have a Petra, you can see them right on the Achieve app.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love how you
Cool.
sold Achieve to us, especially
Yeah.
for those who do not know Achieve. We have interviewed your co-founder on the Build and
Okay.
Bites podcast, so we are
Okay.
very well aware. For those who have been listening to Build and Bites podcast, you are well in the know of Achieve. But we are here at Tech in Ghana, and you have a stand.
Yes, we do. Unfortunately, I don't know my stand number.
Okay,
Unfortunately.
but then what should we expect from Achieve
Okay.
for today?
Okay, so for today, basically, we are here to catch vibes because there are so many people. Okay, not so many people. So many people.
So many
We have
people.
over 250,000
Over
downloads.
4,000. Okay.
Yes, so we
Okay.
have quite a number of people. So we met
250,000
Ghanaian users on
Ghanaian.
Achiever.
Wow.
Yes, it's a big deal. That's why I'm so
It
yes,
is.
I'm confident.
Wow.
But then we've met some.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very, very much. We've met some of our existing users. We've also caught some vibes with people that are very much interested in saving. They're probably not too sure because, I mean, it's a financial app. They have to be sure about it. So getting to meet the people behind the app, it's giving some people some confidence. And we've got some sign-ups. So everyone watching me, I would encourage you to download the Achieve by Petra app. Just go to your Play Store or go to App Store, that Achieve, and you can download it.
Thank you very much for speaking with us.
Your name?
My name is Akweli Okai.
Really nice meeting you.
Achieve by Petra. And she shared with the exciting by Petra is doing. They have over 1,000 for financial app in Ghana, and it was very incredible how some of their things. They're also looking out for their users of the platform. So I've just been joined Mr. Hello, Sammy.
Thank you.
Okay, so Tech in Ghana, what is the link between the Ghana Shippers Authority and Tech in Ghana?
Thank you. So the link between Ghana Shippers Authority, GSA, and Tech in Ghana is that everyone at Tech in Ghana is a shipper.
Interesting.
Everyone here is an importer or an exporter.
Wow.
So you're part of our country.
Okay.
So we're here let you understand what we do,
Yeah.
how we can help you do what you do, and we use a lot of technology in what we do.
So share with us what you do at Ghana Shippers Authority.
Fantastic. So Ghana Shippers Authority is responsible for regulating the movement of international trade. Anytime cargo is coming into Ghana by sea, air, or land, we regulate its movement. Same if with cargo, if it's moving out of the country by sea, air, or land, we regulate. Okay. So we regulate the space between the shipper, who is the importer or exporter, and the service provider, whether it's a shipping line, a terminal operator, a custom house agent, a freight forwarder, or any other stakeholder. We regulate that space.
Wow. And how are you seeing this industry evolving as tech is evolving in Ghana?
So I've been paying attention to the industry for over 20 years.
Yeah.
And it's remarkable how much it has grown. And right now, it's front and center in everything we do in the country, from banking to education, and also impacting our sector. But we want the industry to take a look at our sector because we have a lot of needs there that the sector can help us become more efficient and develop more and more inclusive.
So can you share some of the needs?
Fantastic. So, everybody knows the hassles we have at the port.
Yeah.
Your goods come, there are delays, and these are tech related.
Yes.
Whether it's scanners or container management systems or vessel management systems, all these are technologies that are required to be improved by technology. So we want the industry to take a look at our industry to see how they can help collaborate with us to resolve some of the issues we're having in our industry.
So from what you're saying, you're open to partnerships with Ghanaian startups and tech professionals.
Absolutely.
Who will be able to build products for the shipping authority.
Absolutely. That's why we're here.
That's incredible. Thank you for sharing that. And so for this year's Tech in Ghana, is this your first time at Tech in Ghana?
So I've visited one about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And I've always been in contact with AP 2020 and Akosia.
Okay.
But we decided to come as GSA and sponsor.
Yeah.
And actually make ourselves known and participate fully and actively.
Wow.
So that's why we're here.
And from 3 years till now, what has changed?
Well, 3 years before now, I was not at Ghana Shippers Authority.
Okay. Okay.
So that's what has changed.
That's notable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And today you are here on behalf of Ghana Shippers Authority.
That's correct.
Sponsoring Tech in Ghana.
Yes.
And looking forward to collaboration with tech, with the stakeholders in the tech
Absolutely.
ecosystem. That's really impressive. So before you leave, I want you to basically share with us what you see in the future of shipping when it comes to tech. You mentioned some of your needs. I mentioned how you are open to partnership and collaboration. So share with us what you see the shipping authority becoming and evolving.
So the future of Ghana Shippers Authority and shipping is that we want to make sure that no shipper has their goods, whether it's a container or bulk cargo or consolidated cargo, delayed, and where it is not the shipper's fault and they incur costs. So we're focused on cargo throughput. We want cargo to move quickly across the borders to their destinations with no hassle at the least cost possible. So that's the future of GSA, to make sure that whether you're storing the cargo, whether it's moving to a house, whether it's moving across the border, this is happening at high speeds and very low cost. This will help Ghana become a trade hub in the region.
Yeah.
That's our focus.
Okay, so can you share with us how we can partner or collaborate? Is there a
So,
contact? Is there
yes,
a
so
website?
yes, so we have a stand here.
Okay.
So we encourage the various startups and companies to go there to a stand
Okay.
and talk to our personnel or write to us unsolicited
Okay.
and tell us based on what we presented, ask for our speech and presentation
Okay.
and see the areas where they can collaborate and come and then we can talk about what we can do together. So we're
Okay.
open for that.
Thank you very much
Okay.
for sharing with us. So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we just had a conversation with the Ghana Shippers Authority, and they are willing and open to collaborate with tech professionals to build products that solves the needs of the shipping authority. I think that's amazing, and I mean, it's exciting. The shape the whole tech ecosystem. Seeing governments interested in partnering with Ghanaian tech builders and developers, I think that's top notch, and I'm really happy about this. I have just been joined by Solve Ghana. Can you please introduce yourself, your name, and what you do at Solve Ghana?
Okay, so my name is Alvin.
Alvin.
Yes, yes. And what we do at Solve Ghana is basically we like to help give funding to MSMEs where they are not able to get one. Like, so typically your typical small business owner can walk into a bank and say, I want this credit.
Okay.
Usually they don't get that funding. So what we want to do is we step in for them, get these registered documents, polish it up, and send it to these banks and tell them that we know they are not your everyday clients. Yes, but we have assessed them through our criteria, and we feel like these and these match what you can give to them, and they will be able to pay back in this form. So then the FIs are able to go through all of these persons. Once they are okay with this, they are able to send us. They are able to send us the funds that we can disperse to various clientele for them to be able to have easy access to funding. So from the MSME side, is as an easy, quick access way to get credit funding to help them increase their stock and their businesses, while the FIs too are also able to accumulate their own from it too as well.
That sounds very interesting.
It is if you enter the nitty gritty of it. Well, it is
Okay.
actually.
Who do you partner with?
So we are currently in talks with most of the FIs. We have microfinances on our platform, so that more FIs that are on board, the more ability will be able to access funding. So,
Okay.
yes.
So, how long have you been in business?
So we officially launched in February
Wow,
this year. Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes.
How's it going?
Oh, so far so good.
Okay.
There are bumps and curves,
Yeah.
but yes, we are able to manage our way through them. And yes.
And now you're still editing?
Yes, our booth is in collaboration. It's a subsidiary of Standard. It's Standard Chartered and
what should anyone who comes to your booth expect from Solve Ghana?
if you are looking for ways to access funding and you are
What kind
currently
of funding?
credit,
Okay.
yes. If you are looking for ways to access credit and you are struggling to solve is a solution for you, that's why we are here to solve it.
Solve our issues. So when we come to your stand,
Yes.
you guide us in how to access the credit finance that
Yes.
we have.
Exactly.
I think that's very credible.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Alvin.
Thank you too for your time.
But before you go, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Are you a techie? Do you build or
Me personally,
Yes, you personally.
no.
Okay.
I'm more on the commercial side of it.
So you do marketing?
Yes, marketing, sales, and that part, social media, yes.
Okay. Yes. In that case, I'm going to ask you how you
Okay.
see the financial space evolving in the Ghanaian tech ecosystem.
The financial space
Yeah.
evolving. So kindly, the way the world is going, everything is moving towards the tech side
Yeah.
eventually. So the more we are able to integrate with apps and AI and all that, this financial system will go on much smoothly, making it more accessible. Let people have to present themselves to the regular banks or your regular institutions for insurance, for banking, for investment. It can all be. I mean,
Yeah.
yes.
Especially for the underprivileged
Exactly.
less few SMEs who do not have access to some of the funding that these big banks
Precisely.
have. That's crazy. Are you a co-founder? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It was great to have a conversation with you, Alvin.
You-
And we will be coming to your stand from wherever, whether YouTube or LinkedIn. You to solve to access some of the funding that they have available. You
Energy and natural
energy and natural resources rather.
and we also bring more.
Investing.
Yes, please, for my department. Anemia and AIDS. So we are also here to skills also for more tech in Ghana has to offer us as students and as share what with self. In my tech, I'm currently up with I don't know
About how it works.
Yes,
But
please.
if someone wants to use the platform, how do they access it?
How do they can access it on Google Play Store?
Okay.
Yes, please. Then my department contact info here for any further questions or if you have any suggestions that you want to make.
That's very interesting. So is this just a tech in Ghana?
Yes, please. This is my first
event?
field and like I said, it's a
Okay.
very fun.
But not but rather educative.
Yes,
Because
please.
you have been bombarded with a lot of information.
Yes, please.
I think you'll be inviting your friends for tomorrow, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah, because for me, I believe that right from the university, even right from senior high school, we should have young people accessing some of these networking events because, like you said, we have so much. Is going to tech media, but it's even more because it was done and alumni and the school is projecting it. That is very impressive. We don't see that much being done. And so in University of Energy and Natural Resources, kudos on the work that you're doing. And here at Tech in Ghana, you meet students like her, you meet partners, key stakeholders. We've spoken with some government officials. And when all these people are together, there's that synergy and there's that community and storytelling that this year's Tech in Ghana is focused on. And that's really exciting for us at Golden Bites. This true, authentic Ghanaian tech ecosystem right lying there in your eyes. And we are really excited that this is happening, and we are also excited that we are a partner this year for Tech in Ghana. Yes, so we will be joined very soon by a very handsome young man.
There we go. There we go.
Hello, you're warmly welcome.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay, so
This is gonna be as fast as a bullet, yeah?
Yeah,
Quick one.
so he is one of the organizers at Tech in Ghana, the event we are here at. So, that's your name and for us.
Hi, my name is Bliss King. I'm co-founder at Socialite AF.
Okay.
At Socialite AF, we have come to partner with Tech in Ghana this year to produce a lot of their content and create some of the things a lot of people consider as intangibles. That's what we're doing. So basically, I believe you've heard the founder speak about the fact that her dream is to make sure tech founders become as popular as all musicians know.
She has.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
That's why you're seeing Black come perform.
Okay.
That's why you're seeing him on stage tomorrow. That's why
Okay.
you're seeing Samini, Black Volta.
Wait, hold on.
the speaker.
Hold on. You're saying it too fast. Take your time. Okay, so you mentioned we are having Camino tomorrow.
Yes, we are. He was at a launch.
Yeah.
He's on a panel tomorrow here
Okay.
at Tech in Ghana.
Okay.
Emmanuel Samini of Samini Music is here
Okay.
tomorrow. Black Volta is here tomorrow.
Okay.
Kim Promise's team are here as well in a conversation about bridging music and technology and taking it to the world.
Wow.
So that's our contribution to Tech in Ghana this year. It's a relationship that has begun and it has been met with a lot of warmth and open arms. And we ourselves are happy to see that Tech in Ghana has taken a bit of a cooler stage, a cooler move this year. That's thanks to all of the small things we do and all of the small contributions Socialite AF has come to make in addition to Tech in Ghana.
Wow. So I attend a lot of tech events,
Yeah.
and I mean, we are having music being a part. So for Google Developer Groups, Accra, which I'm part of the team, I'm partnership associate, we had the first Accra, and what we did for the first for virtual, we I generated a song which we use for our theme song.
Is it?
Yes.
Can I hear? Where's the song?
Oh no, it's on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I like to check it.
So we have a lot of innovations in the music industry, and it's really amazing that you are centered on getting marketing.
Yeah.
When we build our products, we need to show and music.
It's a strong bridge. It's a strong bridge for both worlds we've seen together. And this is what Tech in Ghana has shown this year. By the end of the 2 days, we see we believe techies should have a good time just as everyone else. We believe tech important companies should have the respect of the Mios, of the Sarkodiyas, of the Wizkid's. So it's a dream we have come to help with. We are very optimistic we are going to see it through.
Okay, so what is IAF, right?
Like AF.
IAF.
Socialite AF.
Socialite AF.
Yeah.
Okay. What should
You can decode the meaning later yourself.
Okay.
Say everything.
Yeah. So from you for this events moving forward.
Yeah. Well, we have now defined ourselves as a projects company.
Okay.
In that we have identified that we can help people from all industries and all walks of life. So we are here in the technology space. We are in media. We are telling stories. We're a storytelling agency.
Okay.
What we are encouraging the founders here and the tech community to embrace is telling their stories, letting people find out what they do through our cameras, through our lenses, through our ability to tell stories. A lot of people have now seen the founders who will be on Tech in Ghana way ahead of time. They've heard about their companies.
Exactly.
You've seen the Sparks of the world, the International Trade Centers, the Norskin 22s. You've seen all of those because of the fact that our stories can move us forward. When people see these Instagram stories and they watch them, and they see it on YouTube, and they hear about it, and it means that your company is finding new clientele, being heard by new people, new customers. So it's important.
Yeah.
We are telling stories mostly of the tech world this week, and we are really happy to do that because it's important when the tech companies and the tech ecosystem focuses on products and pitch decks and trying to first round of funding, all of that, all well and good. That's great. But who knows about your story? And how is your story impacting the people who hear it?
Precisely.
That's what we are doing.
Precisely. I think and, all the founders here should definitely be in touch with you. How
Definitely.
do you do that?
We have just right outside, close to Telecel.
Okay.
What we are doing is experimenting and bringing the Tech in Ghana logo to life.
Okay.
So my T-shirts,
Yeah.
our hats,
Okay.
you can see that.
Yeah.
Our hats, our call-up T-shirts.
Okay.
You've seen the bottles, the Tech in Ghana bottles, with a little bits of things also. We're just here, American, just cooler, to give a cooler effect to everything, and just to make sure that people who are here have an amazing experience.
SAF is here to make things cooler.
Cooler,
Cooler.
the cooler,
And
the cooler guys.
I love this very much because it's basically venturing in Ghana at the center of innovation
Yes.
and at the center of entertainment and
Entertainment also,
collaboration.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I dream of one day being in one of our entertainment people have huge parties that are crazy parties. I want to be in the parties with tech who are talking business, who are meeting musicians, people from the media, and people from entertainment, people from the legal, people from all facets of life, creating new businesses and talking
I love
out
this dream.
how they can help each other. I have a technology in music. I can help you.
I am a musician.
I can make this happen. I can make that happen. That's what we seek to see.
I am a musician.
I can't sing to save my life. However,
Okay.
we have other people on
Yeah.
board. We have the people who, Design Junkies is in the back here. They are strong
Yeah.
collaborators to us. Ghana themselves, strong collaborators. We system here. Mentors have done business with us and have, seen room space, be in rooms with us. We're having a good time, having extravagant fun. We can still look at the way forward, and our dream of industries colliding and coming together to form new things. What happened from those meetings?
Yeah. And I enjoyed this conversation mostly entertainment and the tech industry coming together. We are seeing a lot of Ghanaian tech users embracing entertainment as a way of marketing, right?
Yeah.
And Ghanaians, we love fun. We love to have
Fun.
everything has to be
Listen.
and you don't have any bit of fun.
Yeah.
Mind you, we are building for the Ghanaian market, and so this is a very interesting perspective.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you mentioned that. Thank you very much.
I'm happy I came to talk to you.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
also happy.
Under 5 seconds notice, though. Yeah.
Yes, I think you did incredible.
I loved it. I
Yes.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Thank you so
very
much. Thank you.
And I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so that was SAF, and they basically share with us the entertainment bits of Tech in Ghana and how it's going to evolve. And I love this conversation. And if you're not here at Tech in Ghana, you know you're missing out already just by the conversation we just had. And so do be a part of this conference, whether tomorrow or in the coming years. I've just been joined by Ekia. And for those who have been listening to us at Building Bites, we interviewed her sometime last week.
Yes, yes.
And today she's here, right here with us at Tech in Ghana. Hello, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good too.
Good,
How
good.
is Ghana? The
Oh,
weather showing you?
it's always great to be home
It's
in
always-
Ghana.
okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so what do you have for us today?
Yes. Well, first off, I'm Akuya Sentre. I'm a senior product marketing manager at Andela.
Okay.
Really excited to be here. My first Tech in Ghana, and it's just been an amazing opportunity to learn. To be honest, I'm from the U.S., based in the U.S., but I also have heritage here in Ghana. So to understand the true types of tech innovation that's happening here has just been amazing. Like to learn about, hey, we're actually thinking about security in a very specific way. We're thinking about how our students and our schools are, protecting our children from the internet, or we're thinking about how shipping, right, can be augmented by innovation here. So it's been really cool to learn from people.
And you mentioned on the call that we had with you
Yes.
about the conversation Andela is leading on the hiring, the
Yes.
adaptive hiring.
Yes.
And how is it going so far? And have you already had your session?
I haven't had my session yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this afternoon. But
So
yes.
then what should we expect from that session?
Yes. So what you'll expect is more about Andela. I think some people forget that we, have evolved as a company. But I'll talk about our beginnings, talk about where we are today with our tech hiring platform, what our marketplace looks like today, and then also about adaptive hiring.
Okay.
So what I'll say about adaptive hiring to kind of bring
Yes.
it back into the
Please do
conversation
that.
is that it's a more agile approach to hiring. We notice that companies come to us and they say, hey, we can't fill these skills gaps fast enough, right? Or, hey, we're looking in our local pool, but we can't find the right people. On the talent side, we see people saying, hey, we want more flexible opportunities.
Yeah.
Or, hey, I want to make money and I want to make enough that actually is attributed to the amount or the type of value that I bring to the table. So adaptive hiring is a way for companies to focus on skills over location. They're able to open themselves up to see talent wherever they are in the world and just focus on filling the skills gaps that they have.
I had this question for the other podcast, but I think I can ask this question now. Do you have partners with Ghanaian tech companies as well, Andela?
So we don't at the moment have
Okay.
partnerships with Andela or companies here in Ghana.
Okay.
We have a lot of partnerships across Africa and other countries,
Okay.
a lot of clients across in East Africa and North Africa. I would say the best case of a partnership that I've seen that Andela has done is our Andela Rwanda program, where we've partnered with the ICT department of the government of Rwanda
Okay.
to actually provide a accelerator program that drives developer training, but also helps them get jobs. So that's like the closest partnership that I would say on the continent that I think is really driving our mission forward. And I would love to see it happen in Ghana, to be
Okay,
honest.
I'm sure that's why you're here to collaborate
I'm
with.
looking to talk and understand the
Okay.
ecosystem and see who can we partner with next.
Wow, that's amazing. And what's also one thing we don't know about Andela for the people watching?
One thing you might not know about Andela today is that we have a talent marketplace that is across the world. So our talent are based in over 130 countries across the world. So one of the largest and most diverse, basically because of that reason. So I would say that is a newer fact about
And it
Andela.
evolved right here in Africa?
Yes,
Nigeria?
it evolved. Yes, from Lagos, Nigeria, is where we were founded 10 years ago.
So now that you are here on this conversation of Africa Tech, we are live at Tech in Ghana, and we are talking about the key developments that are happening in the tech ecosystem. And since you are in the HR scene, I'm just going to ask you a bit about how this space you see growing and evolving, especially now that you are bringing on board the knowledge and information about adaptive hiring. How is this space going to evolve in the coming years? What should we expect when it comes to hiring in the tech ecosystem, or for a tech talent? What should they expect when it comes to they getting a job in the tech ecosystem?
Yeah, so what I see, I think we, as Andela, actually we play in a few different areas.
Yeah.
We are in the HR space in terms of staffing and hiring
Okay.
tech talent. We're in the delivery space as well because we're actually delivering innovation, digital transformation for
Okay.
companies. And then we actually help to assess talent. So we're also in a bit of the qualification process too. So we move in a lot of different spaces.
So you mentioned delivery.
Yes. As well as like assessment or qualification.
Assessment?
Yes, technical
Okay.
assessment.
Okay, cool.
So what I see, I mean, I don't think you can have a conversation today without saying AI,
Yeah.
right? Generative AI, machine learning, etc. So for us, a big innovation, at least that I'm seeing as I travel to different conferences, as I talk to different analysts, is how important AI is in hiring, but also for talent. So on the hiring side, you're seeing a lot of AI augmenting the way in which you're able to find the match for talent. So even our platform, Mandela Talent Cloud, is AI driven,
Okay.
and it's able to provide a much quicker match. Literally in seconds, a company can see ready talent. Yes, that means companies can find talent faster, but then talent can also find opportunities faster. On the other side, for talent, I'm seeing that you literally can't. I would say in the future, which is literally tomorrow or today, you cannot do a job without AI. I'm hearing a lot about how, oh, AI is going to take over software development. We won't need software developers. That's incorrect.
That's incorrect.
What you're going to start to see is that software developers are going to be able to offload tasks to AI, and then they'll be able to do more of the critical thinking and the creativity that makes them, I would say, human, but also that makes them unique and successful professionals. So you're going to see AI augmenting different vendors and different spaces in terms of the industry, but you're also going to see the way in which AI is helping talent to be more efficient and to be more productive as employees.
So I have this very tricky question. I
Sure.
mean, probably will not be tricky for you, but then on the talent side, what I'm seeing among young people here in Ghana is the whole drive to work on their terms, right? And aside it being remote, of course, we also want some level of diversity, being able to quickly move from different situations, pick up different pieces of experience.
Yeah.
And how is this going to impact hiring processes?
Yeah, I think the way in which Andela is kind of talking about this adaptive hiring model, it works for talent in that exact way. Because what we're trying to help companies understand is that they don't actually need to commit to a long-term contract with the talent. They first need to understand what is their need and what the skill gap might be that they need to fill. And then from there, they're able to plug in the talent for as long as they need them. They don't need to have someone there for a year, 2 years, 3 years if they don't need it. Or they can have someone there for 3 months. So I think this is the type of adaptive, agile model helps companies to be specific about their needs and to fill those needs quickly, but also helps talent to say, hey, I want to try this out. Hey, this opportunity actually is great. I know it's 6 months. I'm going to give it all I got, and then I can move on to the next. So it allows that adaptivity on both sides.
So is there some level of security in that aspect?
Sorry?
Security, job security
Job
for
security.
the talent.
So in terms of job security, I think it's hard to
Yeah.
to commit to or confirm in a marketplace that there is a secure side on either side.
Okay.
What we do commit to is continuing to grow our client base, right?
Okay.
We're continuing to make sure that our name is heard, similar to how we're here in Ghana, and that everyone knows about our mission and really knows the value that we offer. So the more opportunities we can bring to talent, especially here in Ghana and in Africa, the better opportunities we have for them to actually improve their outcomes, right? Financial outcomes, their confidence in themselves, even the local outcomes as they bring that economic influence or energy here as well.
And I know you are an ambassador for remote work. Yeah, so can you share with us for it's still new, even some it's still new, and we want our audience, we want the young people who are very interested in remote work to also feel as though there's an opportunity in the space, and there's also the chance. And of course, you mentioned how Andela comes in the space, but to the young people out there who are very interested in remote work and the opportunities that it comes with it, what do you have to say about how this space is also evolving?
Yeah, the space is definitely evolving. I think there are a lot of companies who are reconsidering what remote work looks like. Some are going back to office, some have more of a hybrid, and then some, like Andela, are remote first,
Okay.
and so are fully distributed, around the world or around the region. My biggest advice to talent is to ready yourself for remote work. It seems like an easy thing to do. Oh, I can just roll out of bed and start working, or hey, just go into my other room and no. I think it actually takes a lot of discipline.
It does.
It takes a lot of self-motivation because you don't have your coworkers around necessarily, depending on where you're working, to kind of bring that energy to your work. So you have to be fully motivated. You also have to have really good communication because you have to clearly communicate back and forth with your team and your manager about expectations, about level of work. I will say a learning that I've gotten from our clients who are working remotely with talent that are based in Africa is the talent who succeed are proactive. So whether or not you're already in a remote situation, I would say go ahead and practice that ability to be proactive, whatever that might look like in your role, right?
What does proactive look like in our team?
Yes.
Yeah.
So proactive may look like, hey, here's a task for you to do. Can you complete it by Friday? That's awesome. What exactly needs to be completed by Friday? And in what format would you like it, right? Make sure you're clear on the expectations of what you're given. I would say as well, proactive means to step ahead and to offer something new. You might be in a meeting and think, oh, I'm just a junior person or I'm mid-level. I don't know what to contribute here. I would say be proactive, raise your hand, ask questions, and make sure your presence is known in a room. Very important in a remote environment. It's very easy to be overlooked. So if you're someone who tends to be quiet or tends to not, speak as often, I would say be proactive in that way in terms of making yourself known in meetings and make your presence known so that you're not lost in the ether of the internet and in just a picture.
Wow. This has been rich. Thank you very much, Ekia, for your time. And yeah, we're excited to hear all about Andela once you come to your booth as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It was great to be here. Thanks.
It was great to meet you. Ekia has shared so many nuggets for you, our audience. She has shared, especially when it comes to remote work and how it's evolving. She has shared the value of discipline, the value of self-motivation, the value of communication, and in fact, most importantly, being proactive. And she has also listed out how you can achieve some of these in your quest to adapt to remote work. And we love what Andela is doing. So it is really great that we get to hear about. Okay, so I am going to be joined by a very wonderful woman from Telecel. Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too, Madam Eleno. Okay, so what is Telecel doing today here at Tech in Ghana?
Well, this is not our first year at Tech in Ghana. This
Okay.
is actually the second time we sponsor. And as I told Akuswa during my speech inside, I said this is starting to feel like home.
Yeah.
So
It is
we're
home.
very happy. Yeah, we're very happy to be here. We see a lot of talent, and us ourselves, we've been also involved in the startup ecosystem. We developed the Africa Startup Initiative program a few years ago, and we've done 4 cohorts.
Wow.
And now we have a portfolio of 40 startups that we have supported throughout these cohorts.
Wow.
And we're looking to advance and develop and do more. And Tech in Ghana platform actually helps us to recognize more talent and see what we can do together to evolve and develop further.
So, Elena, touch a bit more on the program and how the young people and startups are able to access the program.
Yes, so currently we just closed off cohort 4.
Okay.
But usually how it was done, there was a call for application,
Okay.
and then people signed up on a system through a link. And normally we were getting around 2,500 applications on every cohort. And so after that, we go through a rigorous form of, grading, and there are some criteria that we look for. And as I mentioned before, one of the criteria is to have at least one woman founder or one part of the executive team. They also have to be tackling a real problem in their communities in Africa, among other, of course, criteria. And so based on that, we start choosing until we reach about 45 or 50.
Okay.
Then we start interviewing. And when we reach 20, they start pitching. And after that, we choose a top 10, which we put into the acceleration program, and we support in terms of investment and scaling and training and all of that.
That sounds exciting.
It's very exciting, yes.
Wow. So, what exactly is the support that you give to startups? And for startups who are very interested in this program, we will have to reach out to you on their website, the ASIP
Yes,
website.
yes. We will start informing people through our social media and our websites when the next cohort will start. Currently, we just finalized the fourth one,
Okay.
but soon enough we will be doing more. And there is a chapter that's going to be launched here in Ghana.
Oh.
And so watch out for our website and our LinkedIn so you can get to know the information and be able to participate as soon as possible.
Okay. You mentioned that there's a chapter that's going to be launched in Ghana.
Yeah, there is a special chapter that we're going to be doing in Ghana because, as you know, ASIP or Africa Startup Initiative Program is a CSR program by Telecel Group. And Telecel has recently acquired a mobile operator here, which is now Telecel Ghana.
Yes.
So we have a big presence here and we have a big platform that we can use to help these startups advance and develop a lot more. And so even for our alumni, our startups who have come through the previous cohorts, and you will see several of them here, we are helping them to secure commercial contracts with Telecel Ghana and to be able to open up more business opportunities for them through Africa.
Wow. And this is amazing. And for startups here, like I mentioned, this is great news. We are really glad that Telecel is taking the lead in this approach as well. And thank you very much, Elena, for
Thank
your
you.
time. Do you have anything you want to share?
Well, I would like to say thank you to all of our corporate partners as well, who have been really instrumental in helping us provide as much as possible to the startups. I can name a few like AWS, like Google, like Microsoft, and also our accelerator partner, which is Startup Bootcamp Afritech. So with their support, we were able to really achieve quite a bit and give a big impact in terms of job creation and real involvement in the communities. So thank you to all of them. And thank you for hosting me and for this beautiful event here. We are really, really enjoying it and plan to be part of it for a long
very
time.
long time. And we're excited about that. Thank you very much
Thank you
for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, we are still live. Thank you. We are still live here at Tech in Ghana 2024. It's all about synergy, storytelling, and security. We've just heard from Eleanor from Telecel. She just introduced the ASIP program, which is the Africa Startup Initiative Program, which they are in partnership with a startup incubator, and they are coming to launch in Ghana. They just concluded their fourth cohort. They are about to have a presence in Ghana. This is exciting news for entrepreneurs because there's funding and there's opportunity for scale up, and this is truly exciting. We've just been joined by
Hi, I'm Marilyn Schlemko from Generation.
Marilyn from Generation. How are you doing today?
Great, thank you.
Okay, what is Generation Ghana? We know a bit about Generation because I personally know a bit about Generation because I went to MEST Africa, and I know you have a collaboration with MEST Africa for your program. But for the purpose of our audience who don't know Generation, can you share with us what Generation Ghana is all about?
Yeah, sure. So Generation is a global nonprofit that supports individuals from diverse backgrounds to reskill into new careers. So we support people who are unemployed or underemployed to gain new profession skills. So we train people up in Ghana to be digital marketing assistants, software engineers, data analysts, and digital customer support agents. And we are really part of the ecosystem now because we have a training coalition, which includes MEST, Blossom Academy, and Azubi Africa. And we're really proud to say that in the next 2 years, we will train 2,000 Ghanaians to support them into international and remote work.
I think that's really exciting. Over 2,000?
Over 2,000, of which 70% will be female. So we're really trying to encourage women in tech to develop and grow.
So Marilyn, this is a very powerful initiative. And for me, like I mentioned, I have been seeing Generation Ghana MEST partnership. I mentioned Sonko Academy and the other.
We have Azubi Africa and Blossom Academy.
Oh, Blossom, not Sonko.
Yeah.
Okay, Blossom Academy and Azubi Africa. And all these are in Accra. Are there plans to go to the other regions in Ghana?
Yes, so we have started supporting individuals in Kumasi and other neighborhoods around Ghana. We
Okay.
started off in Accra as the business center
Yes.
to connect with as many employers as we could. But our real vision for the GROW program is to support people from rural areas to get work. And as we know from data reports, that there isn't enough work in Ghana to support the level of talent coming through education. So Generation in particular is really striving to create relationships throughout Europe and set up Ghana as a talent hotspot for businesses across different continents.
And okay, so you're starting in Accra, and so you are going to be moving to the other regions in Ghana. That's okay. Well, since we are Tech in Ghana, let's talk about Tech in Ghana. When we come to your booth today, what should we expect from Generation Ghana?
Yeah, when you come to our booth today, you'll be able to meet our employer engagement team, fabulous bunch of individuals who are really striving to elevate the brand and the mission and to connect with other employers here. You can talk about your talent needs. We have lots of various different programs where you can recruit talent. You can recruit talent on a permanent basis or a freelance basis from Generation. And we're really looking to support businesses to overcome typical pain points like poor retention, high recruitment costs, turnover. So yeah, it would be great to talk about talent needs with us today.
Okay, so as a young person, as I'm coming to your stand, if I have a tech,
a passion for tech,
I can register and be a part of the programs you teach.
Yes.
Digital marketing and all the other stuff you mentioned. And also as a company, if I need to recruit talent, I can still come to your stand and also get trained talented people. Wow.
Exactly. So yeah, any young people between the ages of 18 to 30 who are passionate about technology, who currently are not working or working a very low number of hours and are really looking to upskill, train and develop can come to our stand. We provide free training, which is high quality. And we offer all the support services you need to train effectively. So a laptop, dongle, stipends to really support.
How much?
So the training is from 7 weeks to 13 weeks, depending on the profession. And you'll get mentoring as well.
Oh, mentoring. Okay. I was basically asking about the laptops and the other thing. How much do we pay for those?
Yeah, so it's fully supported from the program. So making it accessible, and then we have repayment schemes where individuals can purchase the laptops after the program once they start working if needed.
Wow. Yeah, that's incredible, Marilyn. Thank you very much for sharing this amazing opportunity with us from Generation. We appreciate this. And so we've just heard from Marilyn from Generation Ghana. And she talked about the Broad Generation Company. And then she also talked about how the Generation Ghana is impacting industries and is helping young people, especially those who do not have jobs, and especially women, to get trained and get access to jobs as well. And I love it when I see a lot of incubation hubs doing trainings and helping young people access jobs, because employment is still a challenge in Africa and in Ghana as well. I've just been joined by a lovely lady. I'd like her to introduce herself and share with us what she does.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Rocklin. I'm Ayogum Rocklin. I'm with IPMC
So your
University.
name?
Ayogum Rocklin.
Okay.
I'm with IPMC University College. And today we have a stand where we have a few of our services and a few of our counselors here with us today. So
Sorry, the school again?
IPMC University College.
IPMC
Yes.
University College.
Yeah.
What is IPMC University College about?
IPMC University College is an IT training institution where we offer degree courses. That's Bachelor of Science in Computing.
Okay.
We have professional diploma courses software engineering, system engineering, cybersecurity, AI, and a few others. And then we equally have short-term certification programs. We have a foundation course as well that if you have no knowledge or no skill in IT at all, we recommend that course for you to start up. And then throughout your journey, we help you with a career path that best suits you and your lifestyle. Yeah.
You have a career path that suits our lifestyle.
Yes.
Interesting.
I mean, some people would want to work from home. Theirs is just to be in the comfort of their homes. Others would like to work in an office. So, based on the type of lifestyle you want for yourself, then we help you choose a course that will fit that. Yeah.
Okay. So it's not that you are going to help us get the job. You are helping us to choose the course based on our lifestyle.
No, we're going to help you get a. I mean, we'll train you to find the course. I mean, the job that. Sorry, we'll
I
train
get
you.
it. Don't worry.
We'll train you to.
I get
Train
it.
you to
I'm
pick up
just-
a course.
yeah.
I mean, a job
Yeah.
that you enjoy. So, in as much as you're picking up a job that you enjoy doing, or you'd want to pursue that area, it's also boils down to the type of lifestyle you want for yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
So
true.
you're not just training to get the job or to be hot cake in the market.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the goal, to be the hot cake in the market, in the tech field, in the tech space. But in as much as we're doing that, I mean, your comfort too is very important to us. So we help you in
So
all of
Rockland,
those
do you have a
areas.
stand here?
Yes,
at
we currently have a
Ghana?
stand.
Okay.
A few booths from
After?
here. Yeah.
Okay. So for young people here at Tech in Ghana, what should we expect when we come to your stand? What are some opportunities we should expect at your stand today?
Okay, so like I said in the beginning,
Yes.
we have some trained counselors that are here with us.
Okay.
So you come, we introduce our courses to you, we introduce our programs to you. If you're not certain as to what career path to go with, that's why the counselors are here to counsel you on what to go for. So based on your interest and what you enjoy doing, we help you find the right course for you. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So IPMC University College is
Yeah.
right here at Tech in Ghana today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Rockland,
much.
for your time.
Thank you for
And-
having us.
Okay. Yes, and they are training young people in tech courses, and they have a counselor, trained counselors who are here today at their booths who help you to get a career path that suits your lifestyle needs. And you can only get this at Tech in Ghana. And my name is Akele Okan, co-host of Building Bites, and we are still live at Tech in Ghana. This is the end of the first session, and we'll be coming your way later today with more. So do stick with us. Thank you very much.